Welcome to I Am Care, I Create. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a tarot reading for the signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Cancer, starting with Taurus, April 20th, May 20th. Let's focus the energies on Taurus. This is a daily reading for January the 10th. Beloved you are, blessed you are. Thank you, angels. Please focus the energy on these cards for Taurus, April 20th to May 20th, sun sign. When one become two, what will you do? What is what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 11:11, the mirror. I love God. Let's raise consciousness of awareness of unconditional loving acceptance of self and the discerning quality so that we may be reaching for the better for all mankind, for all of existence, really. Love yourself with your whole heart, body, mind, and soul, and your neighbor as yourself. Shuffle these, get some cards for Aquarius, or for Taurus. Taurus, beloved you are, blessed you are, Taurus. We got Ace of Cups, the Hermit, Interference, then the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Princess of Cups, for the 10th, January the 10th. And Circle of the Life. Oh, is this familiar, but different? So in the heart center, we're looking at Aeon. This is a trump card, the sign here, the air, or no, without the sign, without the cross, the water. All right, Aeon. It's history. Shin, pronounced shin. Teeth. Press. Destroy. Separate. Oh, the past or the future understanding of what is by our perspective. And the Queen of Swords, which is a feminine energy of someone who's just resting after a battle, still exhausted from the confrontation of a swirl of masculine and feminine energy. This is the feminine energy standing on top, reigning on top as victorious. And the Queen of Swords is described the watery part of air, graceful woman, intensely perceptive, keen observer, subtle interpreter, and intense individualistic, confined and gracious, confident and gracious, also cruel and sly, if it's in the negative, deceitful, unreliable woman, superficially attractive. So on the heart, as an emotion, I'm pulled towards keen observer. So you're sensing in your heart some emotions of the past, discerned in the past, for the overall today. For the morning, your mind is on self-reflection of things who have happened in your past. Your heart is in a place of calm withdrawal. You're manifesting completion in the morning, some tasks completed. In the middle of the day, your mind is on your emotional body, how you're thinking about how you're feeling. You're feeling a deep discerning emotion of the past, and you're keenly observing this. And you're manifesting strength, dominating feminine self-acceptance. You may be people are asking you for what to do, and you telling them what to do. In the end of the day, this unconscious part of yourself is coming to the surface and being accepted, or you're at least thinking about looking at that, and your heart is having some interference with the Eight of Swords, not fully understanding, and the heart is in a place of blockage. And make sure to look at your heart health and what you're eating when your heart's in that state. And there might be some tension in the body you need to release. And you're manifesting a truce in the exterior with yourself, someone, or some group. And that's the overall for Taurus for the 10th of January. Let's move on to the next. Put the cards away. We'll move on to Gemini. Thank you, angels, beloved, you are blessed, you are. Let's focus the energies on Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. When one become two, what will you do? What is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 1111, the mirror. I love God. Please let us resonate at Christ consciousness with unconditional acceptance of self, loving acceptance of self, and awareness and discernment and understanding of ourselves for the betterment, so we may move into the betterment for all consciousness, all the conscious structure of existence. Get some cards out for Gemini. We got the truth. This is the Four of Swords. A standstill of energy. It has to do with relationships. Group relationships. And energy is coming to an agreeable point of accepting each other, even though they know they're different. And so your thought about is creating a compromise between a group of individuals or yourself. Maybe you want to eat that fatty meal, or that certain meal, but you know you're watching your diet. Maybe you made a New Year's resolution. You got the Prince of Wands here in the heart. Debauch in the future heart at the end of the day. Strife manifests in the middle of the day. Knight of Cups. The mind thinking about moving forward in a certain direction. Worried about failure at the end of the day. We have the Queen of Wands in the beginning of the day, in the morning, and manifesting a place of dominance. We have the Knight of Wands in the evening. Prince of Cups, Queen of Cups. I feel like there's a relationship going on here. In the morning, you're concerned of where you're taking this, where you're moving forward to. Your heart is in a place of wanting to move forward passionately, accepting all the responsibilities. You're in a place of dominance and acceptance, maybe even commanding. Your mind is on truth. You want this to be balanced. Your heart, and this is the middle of the day, is on the Prince of Cups. You're feeling the Prince of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is reflecting. The heart is reflecting on some attitudes. The Prince of Cups, which is an airy part of water, a watery part of air. Prince of Cups. the airy part of water, because it's a cup of water. Young man, subtle, secret violence, craft, artistic, whose calm surface masks intense passion, ruthless in his aims, ambitious and obtuse. You're reflecting on some inner qualities of self. He looks calm on the outside, but he's very passionate on the inside. They are feeling that way. The strife, you're manifesting strife in your life, which is a struggle or a feeling, not the feeling, but a struggle that you have to work through in the afternoon, in the evening. You're feeling or you're thinking about failures or the things that have happened have been a failure. But that's only a perspective, just look at what you actually have. Your heart is in a place of debauchery. This is the 7 of Cups. You can quickly look that up too. Delusion, illusionary success, drug addiction, intoxication, guilt, lying, deceit, promises unfulfilled, lust, deception of love and friendship, dissipation of love and friendship. And for some reason guilt is on here. I feel like maybe you don't feel like you did all you could do today. And at the end of the day, you're feeling passion and fiery. You want to charge forth and get that all done. Maybe you forgot something today. You might have forgot something you were supposed to remember. And think about that. Is there anything important today that you don't want to forget? And I think that's the overall for Gemini. Let's put the cards away and move on to Cancer. Angels, beloved you are, blessed you are. Let's focus the energies on this reading, on these cards for Cancer, January the 10th. Cancers, if you were born June 21st to July 22nd, your sun sign is Cancer. Give it a quick shuffle, and then when one become two, what will you do? What is what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 11:11. The mirror. I love God. Let us resonate with Christ consciousness, unconditional love and discerning awareness. Love ourselves with our whole heart, body, mind, and soul, and our neighbor as ourself. The soul represents all. All of consciousness, everything is conscious. This is a conscious construct. We've been gifted with this perspective for self-growth. We have 2 cards that want to come out here. And this is the higher self, the mind, and the throat chakra. the Queen of Wands in the present. The Four of Swords, truth in the past mind, and the disappointment in the, which is the Five of Cups. Prince of Wands, strength, which is the Nine of Wands, adjustment, the trump card, 8. And then prudence, so 8 of discs, a materially based card, and the Fool, which represents everything, or leading with a jump. It looks like we have a deep understanding of what we own and feeling somewhat defeated over what we own, what we're looking over, our family. Someone in our family is making us feel defeated. So, thinking about a truth, whether it was the right thing to do, feeling passionate and creative with the Princess of Wands, manifesting strength in the past or the morning. Your Queen of Wands is a dominant position of rulership, self-acceptance, thinking about self-acceptance, maybe communicating some chores in the morning, and then the heart for the day and in the middle of the day is overlooking and maintaining what you own. This is a feeling, and a feeling of defeat. So you feel like you could do more. And then adjustment. You're manifesting adjustment. There's some energies that are balancing out. You can see in the card and the scales they have alpha, that alpha and omega. And masculine, feminine, the balancing. In the end of the day, you're thinking about disappointments. Maybe someone let you down, or you let someone down. Your mind is in prudence. You're in a, we can make this better. So your heart says, we can make this better. And then you're manifesting unconditional acceptance of self, and you're ready to make the jump into whatever aspect you need to manifest or get whatever you want done. You're fearlessly moving ahead at the end of the day, fearlessly jumping into bed to sleep. And that was the daily for Cancer. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope this was helpful in any way. If you had any thoughts or messages come to mind when you're listening, and maybe a higher message from yourself. Beloved you are, blessed you are. Amen.